on your in the window of the ArcMap. Plus sign. Let me see if I can bring it up from here. Sorry, training manual. Okay. Just a minute. I don't know if it is the word that will be better. At least let's know how to bring in stuff into GIS. Okay. Okay, yeah. If you look at the plus sign,
yes.
Can you see this? Here. If you can see that, click there, follow the instruction. Then if you are not able to get it, you let me know. If you are using QGIS, it's the same thing, but in QGIS, you come to open data source. When you click, just similar to ArcGIS, it will open another view, but for ArcGIS, you have to go to connect. When you click connect, you go to where your data is. Like mine is on my what I call Google Drive. If you have problem, please just unmute and talk. It's in a folder called your spatial hub. Please, can you unmute, please? Just where I'm doing, you go to the data, you will see the shape files inside. So if I'm you, I will just highlight everything. Hello?
No, I couldn't.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please.
Let
me unmute.
Sir, I think sir, unmute everybody, sir.
Yeah.
Maybe after the explanation, then they can now they can jot out their question and read it up after the explanation.
Yeah, let me mute everybody. I'm coming, just a minute. Where's mute? Okay. Okay, now, if you have problem, you can, but just follow what I told you, gave you in the manual. So if you have done that, you go and click or even you can chat me if you're having problem. David, you can respond to the chat, right? So you go, when you get there, like for this QGIS, okay, before then, I supposed to choose for the QGIS, I supposed to choose vector. I am adding vector data. So, but I think for ArcGIS, when you go, it will identify the type of data that you want to add. So let me add mine from the QGIS. Go to my data. Let me just highlight everything and add them at the same time. Okay, let me start with the locality shapefile. I'll click add. It will take time. Yeah, I have added my raw data. Let me add the data I gave you is about Nigeria. I'll add local government. I've added local government in Nigeria. I'll add states. I hope we're all getting it. I'll add state capital shapefile. It's like someone unmuted himself again. Have state capital, local government. Okay. State boundary. Okay. Let me add locality. Locality shapefile shape. Okay. Okay, now we have added some data into the GIS. Has everybody added data? Hello, can I hear you? Okay, now I have unmuted everyone.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, have we all added our data? I have unmuted
Yes.
everyone. Have we all
Yes,
added the
yes.
way I have it now?
Yes, on my own side, I've added it.
Okay, is anybody having problem?
From my
Hello,
own
can you hear
side,
me?
there's no problem.
Yeah, I can
No
hear
problem,
you,
sir.
Atorocha.
No, sir.
Have we all added?
Yes, sir.
Atorocha, you were saying something. Okay, I think I would prefer to leave it on mute because we are not using the same software so that you can easily talk. What do you think? But we have to be disciplined to make sure that noise is not coming in. What do we think? Yeah, because
Yes. I think it's better that way.
yeah, because I'm not
It's
using the
better
same
that way.
software. Okay, so
It's
now
better that way. And anybody that wants to talk you can allow him
yes,
so that we
okay.
can have a unified information.
Okay, now if you look at the manual I sent to you, where is the manual? Okay, now we say adding layer information. Okay, the information I gave you is about, you can see we have point, line, and polygon. GIS deal with 3 types of vector data, and we have added our data. This is if you were using GIS. So now what we want to do is to add Google Earth. Okay, I say we should exploit data using Palm, which is also Palm, Zoom, Identity, and the rest. Okay. If you go to your top right, you see something like this. Can you see a hand?
Yes.
So you can see that ArcGIS and QGIS is similar. And the reason why I wanted to teach you ArcGIS is because if you know how to use ArcGIS, you can use almost every GIS software because they have almost the same layout. So if you go, why not click the pan? But before you do that, in case your system is not strong, can you come to somewhere here and uncheck the box for the AG locality so that you will switch it off? It will speed up your computer. It is the same thing with ArcGIS. Somewhere left, just click it and the layer will go. So why not palm your work and just play around with the pan? The pan help you to move your map left, right, or up. Can you see that? Yeah, and also exploit the plus minus sign. Hello, please. I can hear some. Use the plus or minus sign. Where is it for Q? Okay, yeah, you can see plus and minus sign too in your ArcGIS. So use it. Just click it. If you just draw a line, it will zoom in or out. So if you use the minus sign, it will reduce the map. Maybe there's a particular place that you want to see more information, you can use this. So if I want to see detailed information around this place, I'll just use this box and it will zoom it out. So we use it for zooming. And you can also use your mouse that around the stuff. So when you take it either down or up, it will zoom your map for you so that you can see more detail. Okay, the next thing on our manual, okay, is to explore. There is a way that you can search something using ArcGIS. And also there's a way that you can identify an object. For instance, can you see something like this on your ArcGIS? Like this one, like an eye with a dot on top. Look at my mouse here. Can you see something like that on your ArcGIS?
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Yes.
Okay, now click that thing. It's called identification tool. If you want to identify an object, and click anywhere on your map. Like now, like on this one now, it has given me the attribute by the right hand side, but ArcGIS will give you using different. So if you want to know what that place is, like now, if you if your state capital map is on here, is on top of your layer, you can drag it on top. If you click any of those dots, it will tell you the state. Like now, if I should click this one now, this dot here, it will tell me that it's a state. If you zoom well, why is it selecting why is this selecting the state? I'm not after the point itself. So if I click it, it will tell me the attribute of this point as seen. So now the next thing also is search. There is a search button, which is like a telescope. It's not the same thing here, but in ArcGIS you can see it like a telescope, right?
Yes.
Fine. Okay. Now what I want you to do is to open the locality shell and click
Hello,
that.
please, can everyone unmute?
The reason why I let it be on mute is because so that we will all follow, but I think I will unmute them now. If you want to talk, you just raise your hand. Is that okay?
It's better you mute everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's better. We're having a lot of noise from background.
Yeah. Where is unmute? Okay. Mute up. Okay, now I have muted someone. So if you go to search, you go to search. As I now say that, okay, search here. Why is this one not and I say that you should type the name of your village, isn't it? Just hold on. Okay. Just a minute. Okay. I now say that you should type the name of your village. But make sure that the NG locality is on. So you can do a lot of search with this. When you type in the name of your village, click OK, you will see that it will flip. You will see a cross that will flip through to tell you that that is where it is. But with the QGIS, I don't know why it is not highlighting this one. It's because maybe I have not done what we call got the plug in. When I type footer in QGIS, in ArcGIS, everything came. So let me unmute everyone to know who has been able to search for his village. If your village is not there, it means something is wrong. So maybe you are not a Nigerian. So has anyone got his village?
Yes.
You saw your village, you type your town or village and you saw it, right? So that is where that you can start. If you have a lot of data, so you can use that to search for a place or an object in ArcGIS. Then we talk, okay, we have used identity. Now, let's add base map. There are a lot of base maps in in ArcGIS that you can add. So if you go to file, go to add data, file by your left hand side, just like this screen now that I have shown you. You go to add data, add base map, click any of the map that you want. I will mute all of you now. For QGIS, it can be done too, but for QGIS, I have to go online and add some of them, but I can get the open straight guide map by my left hand side. If I just double click it, it will come out here. So you can see that I have a layer of open street guide map. So this is part of web GIS. So for QGI, for ArcGIS, there are a lot of, so you can just bring out some of them. And if you want to make sure that a layer does not cover another layer, you can actually hold it and drag it up or down the way I am doing and bring it down or above any particular layer. So let me omit to know if you have all done that. Yeah, have we
That's right.
added map? If your
Hello, sir.
system is slow and you don't have internet, it may take time. But has someone been able to add any map? Hello?
Hello, sir. Like the network is bad. Can we?
Sorry, sir.
The
Base
previous.
Okay, let me unmute everyone. Unmute yourself and talk, please. Yep, who want to talk? Unmute yourself and talk. Yeah. Are you able to add the map from Google?
Download it online.
Yes, if your internet is not strong, it will not work. But I just want to confirm if someone has been able to do that. Has anybody been able to go and add map, either Google Map, the way I did with QGIS? You can see I have open.
Yes, I've done that.
Okay, so now we move. So you can mute yourself now. Then the next thing on that is to examine the attribute tables of layers, isn't it? And I'll say like example, when you left, okay, on the left-hand side, you left click. So let us all left click the localities. Something like this is the same thing both in ArcGIS and QGIS. You go to open attribute table, you click it. Let's see how the table look like. It will take time because this one is quite. You see, this is the attribute of this feature. They are actually towns in Nigeria. So the location, the longitude, the latitude, and the rest of them, the IDs. So now let us do the same thing with states. Or okay, let's use local government. Open the attribute table of local government areas in Nigeria and see. Also check if you see your local government area. You can see they have different type state. Name one is for states to tell you the state that they are in, and the name of the local government like Talaka, Mafara, and the rest of them. So they actually tell you the name of the local government, the IDs, and some other attributes that are needed. It also gives you information, yeah, the name, state, the country, and more information, VAR name, and the rest of them.
Excuse sir, the table is not coming up on your screen.
The tables?
Yeah, it's not coming up on your screen.
You cannot see it now?
Yes.
Can you see it?
Yeah,
I can't see it.
Oh, but can you see my map?
Yes, we can see your map.
Yes,
I think it's opening another window.
But I am seeing it here. Okay, I don't know why.
I think it's opening another window. That's why something.
But now, can you see my map now?
Yes, sir.
No, we cannot. I still can't find anything.
Anyway, but can you see anything now?
You can only see your map, not the attribute table.
But you can't see my attribute table,
just
right?
only the map. That was the screen.
Okay, but
Yes,
are you being able to open the attribute table on your system?
Yes.
You have been able. Okay, fine. So because I am a bit rushing, we're supposed to finish by 10, but because of what happened. So that is the way to examine attribute table. When we go further, we will teach you how to edit the attribute table and how to even create one. But this is just for you to know how GIS works, how to visualize the data. The first in GIS, you must know how to load or how to bring in data into GIS. And we have point, line, and polygon, and you can see everything fit into the screen because they are already georeferenced. So now we have done the attribute. Then, okay, we have done the find already. We have done this. I think what remains now is how to do selection. Sorry, I'm a bit fast. So to do selection is similar to the ArcGIS, but the QGIS has different different pattern, which is a bit different from ArcGIS. But let me see. David, can you share your screen?
So just a quick question, please. I have to open my own QGIS just to follow up. The attribute table by the left side of your screen. How do you bring it out? Mine, I can't find mine.
No, you don't bring it. Right-click any layer.
Okay.
Have you done that? It will bring another table for you, having zoom, address something, just right-click.
Okay. Okay, I've done that.
Can you come down? You will see open attribute table. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it.
So can you see somewhere similar to this open attributes table?
Okay, yes, I can see.
Click it, left click it.
Okay.
Have you seen a table with some data attribute inside?
Okay. Okay, yes, I've seen it, sir.
Okay, so you can observe, so that is the attribute, is telling you something about that particular table.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody, is there any question anywhere?
A question, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. This I want to ask a question based on this base map.
Okay.
If I had it from online, maybe I want to use the same base map again. Did I need to connect my system?
I'm not sure of that. I'm not sure because most time I use it with internet. So I'm not sure, but you can give it a try. Please.
And another thing is, okay.
Yeah, no, talk.
From this file,
yeah.
when I try to check it, I'm not seeing any folder that can show me where to download it. Though my internet is not on, but I'm not seeing where to download it.
No, if you check that thing, if you go to file, you will see add data. When
Exactly,
you click add data, you see add base map. Then you see different maps there: OpenStreetMap, Google Earth, and the rest of them. So when we even go further, we will teach you how to get OpenStreetMap from internet, from QGIS. Okay. So if you want to do a street mapping, you may not need to digitize as long as that data is available online. Okay. So any question, is anybody left behind? So this is the basis of GIS anyway. So attribute table. So now we want to go
sorry,
to,
sir.
Yeah.
Hello, quick question, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, sir. You were so I think I'm a bit interested in the street mapping. So you're trying to tell me that if one wants to do a street mapping, you don't really actually have to digitize. So sorry,
yes.
Can you explain further?
There's a caveat. You know, Google has a street map like this one now. Open a street map. If I should close everything on my system, you see there are roads. If I zoom, some of them have even buildings. So you can download this thing as a shape file.
Okay, sir.
Open a street, and we will get to that. Or I may even do a tutorial to put it on the YouTube because it's very simple instead of spending time. Because I want us to understand the basis. So when you understand, you can develop yourself, you can explore more. So some things I will not teach them here. I'll just put them on the YouTube, like image classification and some other things, just to save us time. If you just want,
yeah, but
but the main thing is that you have to know how to The main thing is that you have to know how to manipulate some basic things. You have to know how to bring it in, how to bring data shapefile into GIS, use PAM, search, and do simple selection, simple query. There are more advanced ones. So with that, you can easily explore a lot of things by yourself. Is that okay? Yeah, so now I want to do selection now, but the way we do it in QGIS is quite different, but that won't be a problem anyway. Can we go to selection button on ArcGIS? Selection, click selection, then you click selection by attribute.
You should find out.
So you click selection. I will mute all of you, then you talk if you want to. So you will click selection by attribute. When you go to...
Sir, the selection by attribute is not highlighted.
No. I did the second one. I want to do attribute first because that is the explanation I have given. So I will mute you, then you unmute yourself when you want to talk. So if you go to, you will choose the file that has ng state. When you choose ng state, you will discover that it will bring names here, ID. Double click on the name, name 1. These are the attributes of the state. Okay, our meeting will end in 10 minutes, but we can relog in. Is that okay? So when you do that, when you double click, go to somewhere here, you will see get unique value. Click, it will tell you the name of the state. Those are the unique values, the name of the state. And if you have done that, the attribute selection, you use mathematical expression depending on the type of attribute. If it is numeric, you can say you need values that are equal or minus or equal to this. So there are more advanced queries. We will get to that where you can select more than one attribute from a particular shapefile. So if you click that, you will get unique value. Then go to equal to, double click equal to, it will bring the equal to sign inside a box here. Then if you click equal to, go back to
excuse, sir.
Yep.
Sir, we are still not seeing anything now.
Have you gone to selection on top?
No,
Here.
I'm saying what you are doing right now, we are not seeing it.
No. I don't have the software. I am using QGIS. So QGIS selection is a bit different from ArcGIS.
Okay, you are explaining the ArcGIS.
Yes, it's the ArcGIS. So in case it logs us out in 10 minutes, I will call back again so that we can add, because it's like now they have reverted back to the 40 minutes. I mean the Zoom, so we can't do more than 40 minutes. So because I don't have ArcGIS, so I'm just explaining that of QGIS is a bit different. So if you have done that, as I said, you will go back and double click on the state. So you have name in quote equal to, you have, depending on the state that you want to select, like mine, I selected Niger state in quote. Then you will now click verify. It will verify is that query or selection is logical. If it is not logical, it will tell you that there is an error. But if it is logical, you will see a message. It will say verify. When it says verify, click OK. You will see that the state that you have chosen will be highlighted. So let me unmute now to know if someone has done it. We have 7 minutes left. Yes. Have we tried that?
Yes, sir.
And you got it. Your state is highlighted, right? Did it highlight any state for you?
Yes.
Hello? Hello? Can someone talk, please? Hello, if you want to talk, please, if you want to talk, unmute yourself.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, are you able to get it?
Hello, sir.
Hello, yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, sir. I'm suggesting that maybe we should come again on that explanation of selection.
Okay, if you want to do selection, you can see where my cursor is, right?
Exactly.
You will now say select by attribute. By attribute, you want to select it by name, not by location. Location is something within a particular thing. Then when you will go to layer, select by attribute. You will click on it and choose NG state. You want to choose a particular state from map of Nigeria. Okay. When you have done that, you see it will bring out ID, name 1, types, and the rest. You will double click on the name. Then it will appear below here in this select box.
Hello, Kuta.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you are showing here, the cursor is not moving here. I don't know whether it is the same thing elsewhere.
Yeah, but
Nothing,
you can. You
I am
mean on your
using
own
the
side?
I'm using ArcGIS,
Okay.
and the cursor, whatever you are explaining, there is no movement of your cursor or whatever.
Okay, but you can see the
point
red
at
line. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So you can
It's
see the
just,
red line.
it's just the map that is displayed here. Nothing is moving. That is why the other guy is asking. There is nothing that is moving.
Oh, you
All the
can't see.
explanation.
I am sharing this screen. You are not seeing it, this in a PDF file. I thought you have the manual I sent.
Exactly.
Is it the manual you are going through or the
Yes.
screen?
No,
The
it's
manual.
the manual because my software is not the same with your own now. I'm using QGIS, so other settings were similar. Hello, Victor. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I say I'm using the same software, but what I'm saying, you are not using the screen at all.
Can you see my screen?
I am seeing the map now.
Yes, we're seeing your screen, sir.
The cursor is moving now.
Yeah, what I'm saying that now I am reading from the PDF because it's not the same when it comes to selection. QGIS is a bit different from ArcMap. So now I am reading from the manual.
Hello,
David,
sir.
can you share your screen?
Why not concentrate on the screen since we are all watching at looking at the screen now? Why not concentrate? Those that have the manual can follow the manual.
Okay, you don't have the manual, right?
Not that I don't have the manual. You send the manual, but everybody is watching the screen now. Everybody that is on this meeting is watching the screen. Why not maintain the screen and leave the manual?
Sir, can I share my screen from here?
Sorry.
Yeah, share your screen.
Okay.
Share your screen from there, yeah.
Hello, sir.
Better.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sir, please, how do I get the manual? I was a little bit late. My network was giving me issues.
I send it to the
Send me a
WhatsApp
chat
group.
on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Send me a chat on WhatsApp.
I can share your screen and put us through, please. Thank you.
Sir.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to share now.
No problem. But in case the thing log us out, I'll just call back. Then everybody will hook up. Should I stop share first? Hakim? Yeah, it's like I'll stop mine so that you can share.
Okay, sir. I think everyone can see now.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Better. So now go to the state, yeah.
Selection by location
Attribute.
or attribute?
No, attribute.
By attribute.
Yeah.
Okay. Which of the states?
No, just to state. So you can now see that the names, state. Then come down from those the box where method is, yeah. Okay, name one, yeah. Double click it. Double click the name one, name underscore one. No. Name underscore one.
Go down.
Yeah, see it there.
This.
No. The one up. After type one, yeah. Double click it. Double click it. You can see it has come down. Then go to get unique values. It has brought the name of each state for you within the name. Then go to plus, no, equal to. Go to equal to. Or which state are you from, Hakim?
I'm from Oyo State.
Okay, go down. You can choose your state. Then double click. You can see it has come down, right? Then click verify to verify if this query is logical.
It's logical. If it's
was successful.
Okay, then click OK.
Okay.
Click OK.
Okay.
you can see it has selected your state for you.
Yes, sir.
So if you want to extract this one now as a state alone, then you go back to ng state. Go back to ng state. The folder by your left, then right click.
Right click.
Then go to selection. Go to selection. Down, selection. Yes, come down to the second to the last option. Click create layer from selected feature. You can see it has, yeah, that is the state alone. So you can rename it. Double click it. Double click it.
Or change the color.
Yeah, or yeah.